Detective James Martin had been working on the most challenging case of his career, the murders at the abandoned insane asylum. The place was once a site for mentally ill patients, but now it was just a desolate building that had become a hotspot for paranormal investigators. The victims had all been former employees of the asylum, and they had all been killed in a similar manner. Their throats had been slit, and their bodies had been left in different rooms of the building. Martin had been investigating the case for months, but he was yet to find any leads. Every time he visited the building, he felt as if someone was watching him, and he couldn't shake off the feeling that he was being followed. One day, he received a clue that changed the course of the investigation. A witness claimed to have seen a man leaving the building on the night of the latest murder. The man was tall, had a lean build, and was wearing a white lab coat. The witness's description matched that of Dr. Robert Green, a former employee of the asylum who had been fired due to his unethical practices. Martin knew that he had to find Green and bring him in for questioning. As Martin delved deeper into the case, he discovered that Green had been experimenting on the patients of the asylum, using them as test subjects for his own twisted theories. He had been conducting illegal surgeries, and many of his patients had died on the operating table. Green had become obsessed with the idea of creating the perfect human being, and he believed that the only way to do that was to experiment on the mentally ill. Martin finally caught up with Green at an abandoned laboratory. Green tried to run, but Martin was too quick. He tackled Green to the ground and arrested him on the spot. As Green was being led away, Martin couldn't help but feel a sense of relief. He had solved the case and brought a dangerous killer to justice. But he knew that the nightmare of the insane asylum would never truly be over, and the ghosts of the past would continue to haunt him for years to come.